Good evening. You're watching Channel 2 SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer, and today is December 22nd, 2020, and we're here in Sabetha, Kansas to watch the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder getting set to take on the Sabetha Lady Blue Jays. Nemaha Central comes in as the third-ranked team in Class 3A, and Sabetha is the number 6th ranked team in Class 3A. Both teams are 5-0 on the season. Something's going to give tonight. Somebody's going to get their first loss on the season heading into Christmas break. It should be a good game here this evening. It always is between these two teams every year, year in, year out. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. Got Bill Estras on the camera, Brock Corby doing the production work. We'll be getting the starting lineups coming here in just a moment. Boys game to follow, approximately 7:30. We'll sign off of this broadcast and start another one from there.
Welcome to Sabetha High School. For this matchup between the visitors to Nemaha Central High School and your Sabetha Blue Jays. Please remember that good sportsmanship is an expectation. Please allow the players to play, the coaches to coach, and the officials to officiate. USD 113 has a tobacco-free school grounds policy. Therefore, no tobacco products should be used on school property. USD 113 asks that all students, staff, patrons, and visitors adhere to this tobacco-free policy. We ask that spectators please follow proper mask procedures and wear your mask throughout the games, and maintain your social distance. Now let's get started with the starters for each team.
Here are the starting lineups for Nemaha Central.
5'5" senior, number 1, Mackey. 5'8" senior, number 3, Cassidy Corby. A 5'4" junior, number 5, Karen Gaston. A 5'8" sophomore, number 12, Ella Larkin. A 6'2" sophomore, number 23, Riley Rottinghouse. And the starting lineup for your Lady Blue Jays. A 5'5" junior, number 12, Emily Krebs. A 5'8" senior, number 13, Cameron Wessel. A 5'8" senior, number 25, Melinda Schumann. A 5'10" senior, number 31, Leah Rainier. A 6' senior, number 44, Nicole Stahlbaumer. Nemaha Central is coached by Haddon Hilton and is assisted by Kelly Williams. Sabetha is coached by Nate Bowden and assisted by Garrett Michael and Clayton Kennedy. Officials for tonight's game are Brad Eubanks, John Lowry, and Marty Snyder.
There you have starting lineups for both teams, announcements of the coaches for both squads, and we'll be getting this game underway here in just a few moments. The last second instructions for each team from each of the coaches. And they'll hit the floor. Nemaha Central will be in their road purple jerseys and Sabetha in home white. Nemaha Central will have the ball to start the game. Visitors get the opening possession. Mackey with the ball, over to Corby, down to the corner, Ganstrom. Now high to Mackey. Zone defense from the Lady Jays. Mackey with the ball, Corby, Ganstrom to the corner, Rottinghouse, knocked away out of bounds by Rainier. Thunder will inbound near the corner. And the Rottinghouse off to Corby. Out of the corner. Ganstrom will try the three. In and out, miss. Rottinghouse with the rebound. Kick back to Ganstrom. The Thunder reset their offense. Mackey comes to the near side. Feeds it low to Rottinghouse. Try to get a shot up, and I think it was partially blocked. The Blue Jays have the ball going the other way. They bring it here to the near side. Krebs into the low post. Shot up from Renier. Foul. And the basket's good. Leah Renier gets the Jays on the board first, and she'll get an and one opportunity. Foul charge to Nemaha Central's number 12, Ella Larkin. Her first. Leah Renier's free throw is good, and the Blue Jays off to a good start, leading by 3. Running the floor, got the fast break points. Corby into the lane, shot up, off the front iron, missing, and now we've got a foul on the follow-up. Trying to get the rebound by Corby. Cassidy Corby picks up her second. The Thunder will start off with a press. Into Krebs, now up the floor to Schumann. Schumann will go to the glass all the way, lays it in for 2, and another foul. Fouls on Riley Rottinghouse. Her first personal, third team. Sabetha out to a 5-0 lead, and I believe Nemaha Central takes their first 30. 6:46 to go here, first quarter. We'll be back.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Melina Schumann to the free throw line for the and one opportunity. Free throw from Schumann is nothing but net, and they have a 6-0 lead. Floor to Ganstrom, back to Mackey, now over to Larkin. Corby on the far wing. Thunder need to get something going here. Mackey will try the 3. That one's going to miss. Larkin grabs the rebound off to Corby. Shot up, and they're going to get a foul on number 44, Nicole Stahlbaumer. Her first personal, first team. So Corby will go to the line to shoot 2. Corby's first free throw in and out. The Thunder still looking for their first points. Corby's free throw, that one's off the mark as well. The rebound goes to Renier, and Blue Jays bringing up the floor. Krebs over to Renier. Schumann back to Renier on the baseline. Steps in, puts a shot up off the rim, misses. Battle for the rebound, knocked out by Stahlbaumer. It'll go with Nemaha Central. Three-quarter court press from the Jays. Over to Larkin. Larkin now gives it to Ganstrom. Cross court to Corby. She'll attack the glass, lays it up, misses the shot. And Renier grabs the rebound. Pass up the floor. We're going to have a double dribble call, and that was to Cameron Wessel. 3 Lady Thunder caught up to her just as she was getting the ball, and it caused her to travel and turns it over to Nemaha Central. Thunder missing a pair of free throws and an easy shot underneath. Needed to get something going here. Almost getting a steal by Wessel. Corby in the corner. She'll try the 3. That one's going to be too strong. Battle for the rebound goes to Schumann. Schumann pushing it up the floor. Down to the corner. Krebs back to Schumann. Down to the post. Renier. Good ball movement, and the Jays are out to an 8-point lead. Rottinghouse running the floor, gets the deuce and a foul. Look down at my book to put the points in the book for Sabetha, and just that quick, Nemaha Central going back the other way. gets a fast break point or a deuce and a chance for an extra one here from Rottinghouse. That foul charge to Melina Schumann, her first personal, second team. Rottinghouse gets the first one, or gets the free throw, completes the three-point play, and the Thunder finally got some points on the board, just down by 5 now. Krebs with the ball. Over to Rainier. Rainier splits defenders into the middle of the floor. Krebs now to the corner, back into the middle. Rainier goes up with a shot, and it goes out off Nemaha Central. I believe Addie Holthouse got a hand on it. Abby Russell in the game for Sabetha. Schumann into Rainier. Schumann comes out high. Man defense from the Lady Thunder. Schumann throws up a shot. She might have caught her foot on another player. No foul call. Thunder going the other way. Mackey with the ball. Now to the wing. Ganstrom back to Mackey. Now to Rottinghouse. Corby. Now high to Mackey. They'll set their offense. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Skip pass to Ganstrom. Back to Mackey. Corby. Ball stolen by Wessel. Wessel going up the floor. Blocked from behind, but a foul call, I believe, will be charged to Hannah Mackey. And it is her first, 4th team foul, putting Wessel on the line.
That's her first, team fourth. At the line, Blue Jays, number 13, Cameron Wessel.
Wessel missing the first free throw. Larkin checks back into the game. Ganstrom comes out. Free throw from Wessel, rattled it in. She gets the second one. Jays 3 of 4 from the line, leading by 6, 9-3 here in the first quarter, coming up halfway point of this first quarter. Mackey with the ball. Brings it over to Holthouse, down the low post. Turnaround jumper from Rottinghouse is good. Rottinghouse with all 5 points for Nemaha Central. Schumann pushing it up the floor. Kicks it off to Krebs. Lukert in the game with the ball now for Sabetha. Now to Schumann. Schumann looks to drive, kicks off to Krebs. Krebs now over to Rainier. Lukert looks to Rainier on the baseline. Shot up, missed it, and a blocking foul against Nemaha Central. 5th team foul on the Thunder here in this quarter. Goes to number 12, Ella Larkin. She picks up number 2. Free throw from Rainier is good. Second free throw from Rainier. Rottinghouse high for the rebound, gets it. Nemaha Central with the ball. Rottinghouse over to Corby, far wing. Corby needs some help, back to Mackey, now to the corner. Ganstrom skips it over to Corby, high. Mackey with the ball, back to Corby. Jays leading by 5. Now to Mackey in the wing. Mackey will drive in, puts up the shot off the glass. Good. Nice job by Hannah Mackey. Good ball handling, good shot. Jays lead by 3. Schumann into the lane, kicks off. Krebs over to Lukert. Lukert thought about it. Now to Schumann. Schumann will drive. Blocked by Rottinghouse. Mackey with the ball. Turn it back out. Didn't have the numbers. Corby for 3 on the follow-up. Missed it. Rebound goes to Sabetha, but a timeout. What do we have called here? No timeout, I guess. I'm not sure what the call was that stopped the clock. Or gave Sabetha the ball on the baseline. So Krebs over to Schumann on the far side. Now to Renier. Renier will try the shot for the top of the free-throw line. Misses. Holthouse with the rebound. They're going to get number 34, Abby Russell, with the foul. Her first personal, third team.
That's her first, team third.
Mackey with the ball, off to Corby, now to Holthouse. Brings over to Ganstrom. The skip pass to Mackey. Schumann getting a hand on it, anticipating that pass, nearly getting the pick. Schumann's a very good ball player for the Lady Jays. Schumann, a senior this year. I know she's played the last, she's been a starter since her sophomore year. Corby steps in, pulls up for the jumper. Good. Cassidy Corby with her first field goal. The Thunder pull to within one. Schumann up the far sideline. Backs away from it. Now Russell into the hands of number 12. That's Krebs. Skip past Schumann. Schumann. Russell back to Schumann. Schumann will try the shot for two. Missed it. It's going to go out of bounds to Nemaha Central. Renier checking back in as Russell comes out. Thunder will get the ball and a chance to take a lead here if they can get a free throw. Wessel checking in for the Jays as well. That's why they call the ball back. Krebs comes out. Mackey with the ball. Over to Ganstrom, quickly down the low post. Ridinghouse around jumper, misses. Rebound goes to Stahlbomber. Lukert shot blocked by Holthouse, but a foul. Holthouse will pick up her first personal. Sixth team foul on Nemaha Central. 50.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Next foul will put the Jays in the bonus. Larry Lukert shooting free throws here, misses the first one. Second free throw. That one is good. Blue Jays leading by 2. Up to Ganstrom. Now to Holthouse, brings it to Corby. Skip pass. Tried to get it to Mackey, and it's picked off by Renier. Renier, crossover into the lane, lays it up, misses. Mackey with the rebound, going back the other way. 30 seconds. Mackey backs away, now to Ridinghouse. Holthouse. Ganstrom. Holthouse brings it to Mackey. Thunder will slow it up. They're going to set it back up out high and play for the last shot here. Leading down by 2. Mackey with the ball. Ganstrom needs some help. Over to Corby. 4 seconds. Ganstrom. 2 seconds. Mackey got to put a shot up. That one's going to be short. And that's the end of the first quarter. Sabetha leading Nemaha Central by 2, 9-11. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
I'm a regular guy, not some celebrity endorser. You see, instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson to hype the same old run-of-the-mill account, Kasasa Checking gives that money directly back to you in the form of cash rewards. In fact, you just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Ask for free Kasasa Checking at Community National Bank.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Getting ready to start this second quarter. Sabetha with the lead by 2, 11-9. Nemaha Central had an opportunity to take a lead, couldn't get a shot to go, and had another opportunity to tie or take another lead, but left it short at the buzzer. So Sabetha will have the ball to start this second quarter. I'd like to thank some sponsors for SCTV. We have St. Peter and Paul Church, United Bank and Trust, United Methodist Church, Water Conditioning of Seneca, S&S Automotive, Elk State Bank, Mitchell Appliance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and Nemaha Valley Motors. Official at the scorer's table. I think they're getting the scoreboard correct here. And they've got it all set. Sabetha with the ball. Schumann. Take it to the wing. Pass down low. Renier on the low post. Shot up, misses. Renier grabs her own rebound, comes back in underneath. They're going to get a foul on her second attempt against Nemaha Central. Now Nemaha Central has 17 fouls. Sabetha in the bonus. Renier will shoot 2. Renier hits the first one. Holthouse charged with that foul.
At the line for the Blue Jays, number 31, Leah Renier. Coming in for the Thunder, number 22, Cassidy Rethman.
Rethman checks back in. Or Cassidy Rethman, excuse me, checks in for the first time. Holthouse comes out of the game. Renier's second free throw is good. Sabetha now leads by 4. Mackey, Corby, down to the low post. Rottinghouse now over to Ganstrom. Ganstrom will pull up baseline. Shot up. That one's too strong. Renier with the ball on the backside. Schumann. Bring it up the floor. Man defense from the Lady Thunder. Lukert. Now to Schumann in the corner. Schumann with the ball, resets the offense. Out of the corner, Lukert will try it for 3, in and out, missed. Rebound goes to Rethman. Now to Mackey. Corby, back to Mackey. Now they're bringing it over to Ganstrom here on the near side. Ganstrom pulls into the baseline, or free throw line. Mackey for the open 3, too strong. Renier with a nice box out, gets the rebound. Back to Schumann. Schumann for 3, he's gonna miss. Rebound, Corby. Corby up the floor. Free throw line over to Ganstrom, back to Rethman. Now to Mackey. Mackey pulls up. Rethman, she'll try the 3. Misses. Rebound. Corby comes up underneath and is fouled. Corby will go to the line. And Sabetha picks up team foul number 4. Stahlbomber picks up number 2 for Sabetha. Corby gets the first one. Missed her first 2 free throws, gets all the net on that one. Second free throw, Corby got them both. Thunder back to within 2. Ball ahead to Wessel. Wessel to the baseline. Back out. Schumann. Out of Wessel in the corner for 3. That one's going to miss. Rottinghouse with the rebound. Gets it to Mackey very quickly. With Mackey up the floor. Here to the near side. Corby down to the low post. Trying to get it to Rethman. It was tipped by Schumann. Sabetha takes it away. Wessel with the ball. Russell now to Schumann. Rainier looking at the three, but not going to take it. Gives it back to Schumann. Now to the near side. Wessel nearly picked, but gets it, keeps it off to Russell. Wessel in the corner, back down to the post. Rainier in the lane, shot it blocked by Rottinghouse. And last touch by Sabetha. Nemaha Central will get the ball. Just under 5 to go here in the first half. Thunder only down by 2 after a extremely slow start. They were down 6-0 start this game. Skip pass over to Mackey. Now a 3-second call against Nemaha Central. The ball turns over to Sabetha. Pass ahead to Wessel. Down to the corner. Russell skips it over. Krebs backs it out. Now drives in. Shot up. Misses too strong. Rethman with the rebound. And Mackey will push it up the floor. Mackey into the lane. Kicks out. Corby. She'll try a three. Front iron misses. Rebound goes to Schumann. And they're going to get Rethman with the hold. Cassidy Rethman picks up her first personal. 8th team foul on Nemaha Central. So Schumann will go to the line and shoot a 1-1. Schumann missed the free throw. Rebounds Rottinghouse. The floor, Corby. Double team, has to get it back out. It was tipped. I believe it was touched by Sabetha, so it'll stay with Nemaha Central. Almost looked like that was just thrown away by the Thunder, but it was touched by Sabetha. Ganstrom to Mackey. Now to Corby. Corby drives in, pulls up for the shot. In and out, missed. Rebound, bounces off of Russell, goes out of bounds, and Nemaha Central will get another chance. Another chance to tie it up here or take a lead if they can get a three. Neither team with a three ball yet in this game. Rottinghouse now to Corby. Corby drives in, kicks off. Ganstrom. Now to Mackey, back to Ganstrom, now over to Corby on the far wing. Corby. Mackey drives in, pitches off. Now to Ganstrom. Corby with the ball into the high post. Rethman turnaround jumper, good, and we have a tie game. Rethman with her first basket ties it up, and we're a 13-13 game. Schumann into the middle. Rainier kicks out to the corner. Russell for two on the baseline is going to miss and tipped out by Krebs. Nemaha Central will get the ball. 3:09 to go here in the first half. Mackey, cross half court, needs some help, picks up her dribble, gets it off to Corby. Corby will attack, slows it up, back to Mackey. Mackey kicks to the corner. Ganstrom will try that three, too strong. Corby gets the rebound, she tries to come in underneath, pass in the middle, taken away by Russell. Schumann will bring up the far sideline. Still tied at 13 here. Rainier. Now over to Wessel. Wessel, Russell, Rainier. Now we're going to get a jump ball call. Corby reached in and poked it loose. And then a tie-up between Rottinghouse and Rainier. And a jump ball call goes to Nemaha Central. Head to Corby. Over to Mackey, now to Ganstrom. Mackey. Skip past Corby. Corby looks to drive, get a caller for the travel. Some turnovers keeping the Thunder from getting ahead in this game. They're tied at 13. Schumann with the ball. Passes ahead, poked out by Rethman. They tried to feed it to Renier, but Rethman getting over there to knock it out of bounds, but Sabetha will keep possession. 1:49 to go till halftime. Lukert checks back into the game. Lukert with the ball. Now to Schumann, far wing. Russell to the corner. Lukert has it poked loose, then she kicks it out. Wessel with the ball, off to Russell. Lukert will try the three. Front iron misses, rebound Corby. Head to Ganstrom. Back to Corby. Skips it over to Mackey. Mackey. Kicked off the foot of number 10, Lukert. Nemaha Central inbound on the far sideline. 1:09 to go here in the second quarter. Checking in is number 14, Rachel Wertenberger. Cameron Wessel comes out of the game. Mackey with the ball. Over to Corby. Now Ganstrom in the corner. Back out. High post. Shot up from Rethman. Back iron missed, and a rebound goes to Corby. Lukert. Stolen away. Trying to get to Russell. Corby with the ball. Fast break opportunity with the layup. Got it to go, and the Nemaha Central Thunder have their first lead in the game. Under a minute to go here in the first half. 15-13. Russell with the ball. Now over to Krebs. Krebs looking to drive baseline. Offensive foul on Sabetha. The official thought about calling a blocking. I think he made the right call because Ganstrom was backpedaling as quickly as she was charging forward. She put that arm out, I think, and that's what got her the foul. That is Krebs' first personal. Nemaha Central with the ball and an opportunity to add some more points on. There's a clock issue. The officials saw it. Got her set at 23.6. (15-13), Nemaha Central by 2 with the ball. .6 on the clock. I thought the official was saying he wanted 23.9, but they may go with .6, and they will. Into Mackey. Sabetha with the press. Now over to Rethman. Back to Mackey. Thunder with a 2-point lead, and the last shot here of the half. They give it to Ganstrom. Now to Corby. Skip pass, Mackey. Looked at the three. Ganstrom, she'll try it. Good for Taryn Ganstrom. And Nemaha Central leads by 5, headed into the locker room. Thunder had a slow start, but finished strong in the half, leading 18-13 on the Sabetha Lady Jays. Ganstrom struggling from beyond the arc here this year so far. Hits a three at a good time at the end of the first half. We'll take a short break. We'll recognize our sponsors for SCTV. We'll be back with some halftime stats and the start of the second half. Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We are at the halftime of the girls contest here between Nemaha Central and Sabetha. Give you a quick run through on stats in this game. Sabetha will start off with the Lady Jays. Mary Lukert off the bench has 1 point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Cameron Wessel 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She has 1 point. Melina Schumann with 3 points. She started it off for the Lady Jays. She got the ball and got the first basket, and Nemaha Central fouled her on that play. She got a traditional 3-point play to start the game. She's got 3. She missed a free throw in the second quarter. And Leah Renier leading her team in scoring with 8 points. She had a pair of field goals in the first quarter and is 4 or 5 from the free throw line. That's all the scoring for the Lady Jays. For Nemaha Central, Hannah Mackey with 2 points, come off field goal in the first quarter. Corby with 6, had a pair of field goals, 1 in each quarter, and is 2 of 4 from the line. Taryn Ganstrom with 3. She hit that big 3-pointer right at the end of the first half to send the Thunder to the locker room leading by 5. Good time for that 3-ball from Taryn Ganstrom. Cassidy Rethman coming in off the bench. Needed some time from her, as we have several players that kind of got in some foul issues. Got some good minutes out of her. Got a field goal in the second quarter out of her as well. She's got 2 points. And Riley Rottinghouse with 5. All 5 of hers coming in the first quarter, and 1 for 1 from the free throw line. And the scoring went. Sabetha jumped out to an early 6-0 lead on Nemaha Central before the Thunder could get even going here. Gave up the early lead to the Lady Jays, and at the end of the first half, they were only down by 2. That's Sabetha leading 11-9. In the second quarter is a different story. Nemaha Central was able to hold Sabetha to only just 2 of 3 free throw shooting, no field goals for Sabetha in that second quarter. So they only end up with 2 points in that second quarter to 9 points for Nemaha Central in that second quarter for themselves. That was a free 3-ball, a pair of field goals, and 2 for 2 from the line. So Nemaha Central's hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 field goals in this game to only 3 for Sabetha. Sabetha's points coming, a bunch of their points coming from the free throw line. Nemaha Central leads 18-9 here at the break. Foul trouble, Nicole Stahlbaumer with 2 fouls for Sabetha, 1 apiece for Abby Russell, Melina Schumann, and Emily Krebs for Nemaha Central. Ella Larkin with 2, Addie Holthouse with 2, Hannah Mackey, Cassidy Corby, Cassidy Rethman, and Riley Rottinghouse with 1 foul each. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back at the start of the second half.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Just got the second quarter underway. Sabetha with the ball. Nemaha Central leading by 5, 18-13. Thunder in that man defense still. Krebs to Renier. Now off to Wessel. Wessel drives, kicks back. Stahlbaumer. Stahlbomber gives it to Schumann. Schumann gives it over to Krebs. Krebs, free throw line, kick back, Renier. Renier will drive in, spin move on the baseline, post, down to the low post, gives it to Stahlbomber. She lost it, kick back, Wessel, excuse me. Schumann back to Wessel, down to the low post. Stahlbomber tries to, backs her way down in, gets her first field goal of the game. Mackey with the ball. Over to Ganstrom. Down to the low post. Shot up from Rottinghouse. Off the mark there. And Schumann will bring it up the floor. Schumann over to Krebs. Look at the three. She'll drive in. Kick back. Tip ball. It's grabbed by Stahlbomber. Wessel to the free throw line. Tries to pass off to Krebs. Mackey was in the way. She grabs a loose ball. Now we're going to have a jump ball call. Nemaha Central will get it. With 6:35 to go, third quarter. Thunder leading by 3. Mackey, Larkin, over to Ganstrom. Corby and Rottinghouse, all the players on the floor for Nemaha Central. Starters on the floor for Sabetha. Ganstrom feeds down low. Rottinghouse, nice move. Missed the shot. Fall up for Larkin is a foul. I believe will go against Renier. Larkin got the ball first. Renier called for her first personal, first team on the Lady Jays. Into Mackey. Larkin skips it over to Corby. Corby down to the low baseline, back out. Tip ball, grabbed by Mackey. Off to Corby, back to Mackey. Now to Ganstrom. Thunder able to maintain possession there after a little stress from the Jays. There's a shot from Larkin for 3. It's going to miss. They're going to get Rottinghouse for a foul, trying to push in on the rebound. Riley Rottinghouse picks up her second personal, first team. Over to Krebs. Now back to Schumann. Now down to Wessel on the baseline. Back out. Krebs, she'll try the 3. That one's going to bounce high, around, misses. Rebound brought down by Stahlbomber. Off to Schumann. Schumann back in the lane, up with a quick shot, misses. Rebound goes to Schumann again. Back out. Krebs to Schumann. Down to the low post. Renier up with a shot. Blocked, taken away by Rottinghouse. Corby pushing up the floor. Spins down to the baseline, comes around underneath. Reverse layup, good for Cassidy Corby. Corby with 8 points. Krebs over to Schumann to Stahlbomber. Now to Krebs here on the near side. Renier down on the low post. Renier with a big push underneath, clears the lay in and puts it up and in for 2. Got away with a push there. She's got 10 points. Rottinghouse to Ganstrom. Larkin down to the low post, taken away. They try to feed Rottinghouse, and Schumann steps in front of the pass. Schumann drives all the way to the glass, floats a shot up, and gets it to go. Elena Schumann with her first field goal here in the half. So it's quiet since she made the first one of the game. There's a shot up from Ganstrom. Good! Taryn Ganstrom with another 3-ball. 23-19 Nemaha Central. Krebs drives, blocked, taken away. Corby with the ball. Corby to Rottinghouse. Try to feed her down low, and it goes out of bounds. Just over her head. She was open down low, couldn't get it to go, and there's a timeout called by Nemaha Central. Looks like it'll be a 60-second timeout. We'll take a break. 3:36 to go. Thunder leading by 4.
Just a few miles out of town, the pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Lady Thunder leading 23-19 here in the third quarter, just over halfway through the third. I'd like to recognize a few more sponsors for SETV. We have First Heritage Bank, New Hope Baptist Church, Crestview Manor, SBS Insurance, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, and Life Care Center of Seneca. STV would like to thank our sponsors for supporting us and helping us bring local access programming to you. Please get out and support our sponsors. Thank them for what they do. Jays with the ball. Thunder leading by 4. Krebs. Off to Stahlbaumer. Now over to Lukert. Lukert drives, passes in underneath the Renier. She is fouled by Holthouse. Addie Holthouse will pick up number 3. Second team foul on the Thunder. Leah Renier will shoot 2. Misses the first one. Ella Larkin checks back in. Addie Holthouse will come out. Second free throw, that one's good. (23-20). Thunder lead by 3. Ganstrom into the high post, down to low, trying to get it to Rottinghouse. Schumann coming down quickly to get a hand on it and knock it away. Blue Jays with the ball. Schumann gives it to Krebs. Krebs goes over to Lukert. Lukert will drive, puts up the shot, blocked right into the hands of Corby. Corby pushing up the floor, will slow it down, pulls up, free throw line, nope, kicked off, tipped out. Mackey grabbed, loose ball, grabbed by Mackey. Nemaha Central has it. Now we got a timeout called by Nemaha Central to keep the possession. With 2:26 to go, 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
The NC Booster Club has also helped provide some support for these broadcasts of these youth games, these high school games. I'd like to thank the Platinum sponsors. We have State Farm Insurance, Tom Hilbert, Seneca Wholesale, Ray's Apple Market, Rainbow Communications, Cook & Company, Community National Bank, Derlin Auto Parts, Hamas C, that's Angie and Ryan and Angie Hamas, Hamas Trucking, and Heinen Brothers Repair. And there's a steal and a fast break point for Lukert. Lukert with her first field goal of the game. She has 3, and the Thunder lead 2-1. 23-22. Corby, baseline cutoff, couple dribbles back in. Mackey here on the near side, skips it over to Ganstrom. She's hit a pair of threes, in and out on that shot there, missing. Rebound goes to Schumann. Pass ahead to Lukert. Lukert kicks back right into the hands of Ganstrom. Ganstrom will slow it up. Off to Corby. Mackey here on the near side. We'll bring it back out high. Now over to Corby. Got an foul on number 10, Mary Lukert. her first personal, second team. Both teams with 2 team fouls each. Minute 40 and counting here in the third. Corby on the far wing. Over to Mackey. Now Larkin here in this near wing. Skip pass. And a kick ball. I don't know how that one happened. I don't know, maybe it was kicked. Maybe the hand was batted it down. But the steal goes to Sabetha. I don't know if that was a kick. They would have certainly called that. So I'll assume that was a hand on the ball to knock it down. Schumann with it. He's going to pass it to Renier, and Corby right there to take it. Corby with the layup, missed, reached her own rebound, tries to come up with a shot, and a foul. Renier wasn't even looking for that pass, and Corby steps in and takes it. Missed the layup, but is fouled, or held, by number 31, Leah Renier, her second personal. Third team foul. Corby comes out. Addie Holthouse checks in. Renier came out of the game as well. Didn't catch who went in for her. Russell is in for Renier. Bring it here to the near side. Holthouse. Ganstrom. Now over to Larkin. Feeds into the middle. Down the low post. They try to get it to Rottinghouse. And off her hand out of bounds. 36.4 and counting. Thunder leading by 1. Blue Jays have outscored the Thunder by 4 here in this third quarter. Lukert kicks across to Schumann. She'll try it for 3. Good from Melina Schumann here on the near side, and the Jays have the lead back. Leading by 2, 25-23. Mackey, Ganstrom, now to Holthouse. Holthouse will try the 3. Front iron misses. Rebound goes to Russell. Schumann, the last second throw up toss-up is short. And that's the end of the third quarter. Sabetha comes back and takes a 2-point lead on Nemaha Central, 25-23. We'll be back with the final 8 in this game.
S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been taking care of the cars and trucks of Seneca and the surrounding areas for over 20 years. Call them for all your automotive needs. Your truly one-stop auto shop. Alignments, tires, even engine and transmission replacement. They now have digital inspections that are texted to you. You can even make your appointments online. Call today, 336-2828, or find them on Facebook.
Sabetha with all 5 of their timeouts yet here in this game. Nemaha Central with only 2 left. They're 2 full 1-minute timeouts. Nemaha Central only scoring 5 points in that third quarter to 12 for the Lady Jays. Schumann putting them over the top late here in the third quarter on a 3 ball, leading by 2. On the floor for Nemaha Central is Mackey, Corby, Ganstrom, Rottinghouse, and Holthouse. Krebs, Schumann, Lukert, Stahlbaumer, and Russell on the floor for the Lady Jays. Schumann with the ball. Krebs. And defense from the Lady Thunder. Krebs. Over to Russell. Russell kicks to the corner. Lukert. Lost it. Corby tried to grab it. Goes out of bounds. Renier will head back into the game for Sabetha. Down high to Renier. Down to the post. Stahlbaumer tries to come in underneath. Back out to Lukert. Lukert off to Krebs. Schumann with the ball. Schumann off to Stahlbaumer, just inside the 3 line. She'll put a shot up high off the board. Krebs sneaks through and grabs the rebound. Skip pass to Lukert, tipped, grabbed by Corby. Ahead to Ganstrom. Ganstrom kicks back to Corby. Now to Ganstrom, skips it to Mackey, tipped. Renier grabs the ball, stealing it away. Renier to the glass. A blocking foul is going to go against Addie Holthouse. She's going to pick up number 4. Holthouse picks up her 4th personal, 3rd team foul on Nemaha Central. Renier back to the free throw line. Free throw from Renier, back iron, misses.
In for the Thunder, number 12, Ella Martin. And in for the Blue Jays, number 13, Cameron Russell.
Second free throw from Renier is good. Sabetha leads by 3. Corby with the ball, back to Mackey. Corby, back to Mackey again. Now to Ganstrom. Low post, on the baseline. Back out to Mackey. Mackey, open 3. Good for Hannah Mackey. She ties it back up at 26. Schumann with the ball. Now to Wessel, Renier, Schumann. Stahlbomber inside to 3, gives it to Wessel. Wessel drives, kicks off to Schumann. Schumann pulls up, floats a shot. It's going to be short, grabbed by Mackey. Pass to Corby is out of bounds. Turned back over to Sabetha. Schumann will bring it across the half court, now to the far wing. Near the free throw line, Stahlbomber down to Renier, tipped. Renier had to go track it down. Wessel, call for travel. Looking to pass, hesitated, drug the foot. 5:32 to play in this game. We're tied at 26. Mackey over to Corby. Back to Mackey. Ganstrom to Mackey. Pass down the low post. Tried to get the pass down to Rottinghouse in the low post. Sabetha with good hands has been able to get a hand on that in that passing lane to deflect it away or get a steal. Really not giving Rottinghouse many opportunities down low. Ganstrom, Corby back to Ganstrom. Sends it to Mackey, zone defense from the Jays. Rottinghouse on the far baseline. Back out to Ganstrom. Passing the ball around. Good rotation defensively for Sabetha. Not giving much of an opening, but not much movement by Nemaha Central either. Got to get a little more movement around through that defense. Find the holes in it. Corby gets Schumann in the air. Drives in, kicks back out. And a steal taken away by Wessel, and they're going to get Mackey for the foul. Anna Mackey picks up her second, 4th team foul. Abby Russell checks back in as Nicole Stahlbomber comes out. Schumann with the ball. Coming up on the halfway point of this 4th quarter. Still tied at 26. Renier drives in, loses a handle on it. Oh, I was going to say it's poked away by Nemaha Central. Sabetha will inbound underneath their own basket. Renier out to Schumann from top of the free throw line, three-point line, misses it. Larkin with the rebound. Corby. Larkin now to Ganstrom. Mackey. Mackey will drive in, put us up the shot, banks it home and a foul. Hannah Mackey forcing her way in, gets the deuce and in one. Sabetha charged with their fifth personal. Oh, excuse me, yeah, it was their fourth. Fourth personal and a fourth team, second personal charge to Lukert. Free throw from Mackey, misses. Thunder lead by 2. Wessel driving to the baseline, kicks out. Krebs, Renier from the corner of the free throw line. Back iron misses, rebound, grabbed by Russell. Back to Schumann, she'll try a 3. Schumann's got another one. Another 3-ball by Schumann and a timeout called. 3:28 to play. Blue Jays lead by 1. We'll take a break, we'll be back.
S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been taking care of the cars and trucks of Seneca and the surrounding areas for over 20 years. Call them for all your automotive needs. Your truly one-stop auto shop. Alignments, tires, even engine and transmission replacement. They now have digital inspections that are texted to you. You can even make your appointments online. Call today, 336-2828, or find them on Facebook.
Nate Ballman calls his first timeout of the game for the Lady Jays. They have a lead of 1, 29-28. A pair of three-pointers for Melina Schumann as the Lady Jays back in the lead. Quickly, the Nemaha Central Booster Gold sponsors are AHRS Construction, Nemaha Valley Motors, Bergman Remodeling, Seneca Ready Mix, Farm Bureau Insurance, that's agents Chad Baker, Sonic Drive-In, Spanky's, First Heritage Bank, Honeyman Ford, Young Backhoe and Trenching, and Lush Lawns and Lush Lawn Sprinklers. Thunder with the ball. Rodinghouse back out. Corby. Down to Larkin. Ganstrom. Corby. Mackey on the far wing. Mackey. She'll try the 3. In and out. Missed. Tipped around, grabbed by Larkin, put back, bounces around, goes through. Ella Larkin with her first field goal of the game here late in the fourth quarter. Thunder lead by 1. Renier now to Wessel. Wessel gets it off to Renier. Post, shot up, and a foul. Missed the shot. Renier will shoot 2. 15 foul on the Thunder. Rodinghouse charged with her third personal. First free throw from Renier is good, ties the game. 2.5 minutes to play. A 30-30 tie. Second free throw, got them both. The Blue Jays lead by 1. Russell and Wessel come out. Stahlbaumer and Lukert. Krebs, Schumann, and Renier in the game for the Lady Jays. High post, try to get it to Larkin. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Mackey. Thunder luck out there. Corby, Ganstrom, now to Mackey. Mackey, back to Ganstrom. Corby, skip pass to Mackey. Ganstrom looked at it. Down to the low post. Rottinghouse in the lane. Gets her to go. Riley Rottinghouse has 7. Thunder back up by 1. 32-31. Schumann kicks out, and it goes out of bounds. They turn it over. She was looking for Lukert in the corner. Thunder with the ball. Mackey pushes up the floor, gets to Ganstrom. Now back to Mackey. Thunder leading by 1, minute 20 to play. Ganstrom back to Mackey. Ganstrom, Mackey out high. Corby. Thunder going to more of a spread offense. Rotate. Shot up from Rottinghouse. Good! Riley Rottinghouse with the back-to-back baskets. Thunder lead by 3. Less than a minute to go. Schumann with the ball. She's hit a pair of three-pointers in her last couple of shots. Looked at it. It's going to drive in. Floats a shot. Blocked by Rottinghouse. Taken away. That was close to a foul call there, I thought. The officials didn't call it. Mackey, Corby, is fouled from behind by Schumann. Elena Schumann will pick up her second personal. Fifth team foul. And now we've got a timeout called by Sabetha with 36.9 to play. We'll take a break. It looks like a full timeout. You're watching SCTV.
We know farming is hard work. Whether you are putting seeds in the ground or bringing them to town, protect your investment. The professionals at SBS Insurance have the right coverage for you. See us for your farm, custom application, crop, trucking, commercial elevator, and life insurance needs.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
36.9 to play. Nemaha Central leading by 3, 34-31, thanks to a pair of back-to-back field goals from Riley Rottinghouse. She had 5 points in the first quarter, was quiet the rest of the game until late here in the fourth. She's got a pair of them. The Thunder lead by 3. Timeout called by Sabetha. I'm guessing what he is telling his girls to do with only 5 team fouls is to pick up a couple more quick fouls so it gets Thunder into the bonus shooting free throws, an opportunity to get the ball back at the free throw line if they miss free throws. At least that's what I'd be telling my girls. If they can't get a steal, get a foul. Corby. And a quick 5-second call. And a turnover goes to Sabetha. Hilton calling for a timeout. They didn't give it to him. Schumann with the ball. Schumann drives in, pulls up, blocked shot by Rottinghouse, kicked back out. Krebs, now a timeout called by Bauman for Sabetha. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take another break. We'll be right back.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank.
That was a quick 5-second call that the officials called off on Nemaha Central on the inbound play, and it turns it over to Sabetha. Now Sabetha with the ball. Thunder leading by 3, 27.4 to play. They get it into Krebs. Krebs driving all the way to the glass, scoops off, shot up from Lukert, good. And a timeout called again by Sabetha. Thunder lead by 1. 21.4 seconds to go. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Nemaha Central with 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 points here in the fourth quarter to 8 for Sabetha. They lead by 1. They'll have the ball underneath the inbound. Nemaha Central has 2 timeouts left, both 60-second timeouts. Sabetha with just 1 now. Press from the Lady Jays. They get it into Mackey. Now they're going to get Lukert for the foul. Coming in too close to Mackey. She got popped in the face, it looks like. She's going to come to the sideline. Lukert picks up number 3. 6th team foul. She will come out of the game. And they'll take an official timeout. We'll take a quick break. Right along with them. We'll be back in just a moment.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
.6 seconds to play in this game. Nemaha Central will have the ball. Looks like it'll be in front of the Blue Jay bench. 6 team fouls on Sabetha, 5 on Nemaha Central. Thunder leading by 1, 34-33. They just had to clean some blood up off the floor as Lukert, who got called for the foul, getting too close in on Mackey and got hit in the face. So they had to clean a little blood up off the floor, and now we're getting ready to go again here. Just under 20 seconds to play. It's been a good game here between both teams, kind of back and forth. Thunder get it into Mackey. Mackey picks, gets fouled again, this time by Krebs. Emily Krebs with the reach-in foul, picks up number 2, the 7th team foul, and now we'll go shoot free throws. Mackey to the free throw line, shooting a 1-on-1. A big free throw coming up here. Free throw from Mackey, too strong, misses, rebound Schumann. They didn't get the clock started, and it's still sitting at 15.4, the same time when they shot the free throw. Sabetha with the ball now. Thunder with the 1-point lead. They have to be careful. And a timeout called by Nemaha Central now with 12.3 seconds is what the officials put on the clock. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Nemaha Central is 3 of 7 from the free throw line here in the game. Anna Mackey has shot only 2 free throws for the Thunder here in the second half, missing them both. Sabetha is 11 of 17 from the free throw line. This is a pretty decent free throw shooting for Sabetha. Nemaha Central will have to play good defense here. 12.3 to go. Sabetha with the ball. Nemaha Central leads by 1. Krebs, 10 seconds. Krebs driving, kicks to the corner. Shot from Lukert, 5 seconds, too strong, missed. Rebound goes to Corby. Corby is immediately fouled with 1.8 on the clock. Corby will head to the free throw line. Leah Renier charged with her third personal. 8th team foul on the Lady Jays. Corby will be the lone Thunder player. A one-on-one opportunity again here for Nemaha Central. Corby 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Gets that one, makes it a 2-point game. One more makes it a single possession game. Single possession to tie. Corby's free throw. Good. She hits them both. Nemaha Central leads by 3. That takes a lot of pressure off the Thunder. They just got to keep the Lady Jays from throwing up the last second shot. 1.8 to go. We'll take a break.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Both teams are 5-0 here at the start of the evening. One team's going to go home with a loss. Nemaha Central hoping to pick up the win here, leading by 3, 36-33 with 1.8 to play. I'd like to recognize our sponsors for SCTV. We have First Heritage Bank, Community National Bank, Crestview Manor, Farm Bureau Insurance, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Nemaha Valley Motors, New Hope Baptist Church, SBS Insurance. Here we go with the final 1.8. And we have another timeout. This one called by Coach Haddon Hilgen. He'll take his last one. You wanted to see how Sabetha's set up so he can counter it here on the inbound. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back again.
We know farming is hard work. Whether you are putting seeds in the ground or bringing them to town, protect your investment. The professionals at SBS Insurance have the right coverage for you. See us for your farm, custom application, crop, trucking, commercial elevator, and life insurance needs.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Welcome back. I'll finish up with the last of our sponsors for SCTV. We have Saints Peter and Paul Church, United Bank and Trust, United Methodist Church, Water Conditioning of Seneca, S&S Automotive, and Elk State Bank. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us and helping us bring local access programming to the community. Please get out and visit them. Thank them for what they do. Here we go with the last 1.8 on the inbounds. Schumann will throw it in. Baseball pass down the floor. Gets it to Krebs. Last second shot thrown up and not even close. Nemaha Central escapes with the win here over Sabetha, 36-33. It was a good one, and Sabetha takes their first loss on the season. 5-1 is what they'll go to. Nemaha Central goes to 6-0 as they head home and heading into the Christmas break. Give you a quick run through on scoring. We'll start off with the Lady Jays. Larry Lukert with 5 points, was 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Cameron Russell with 1 of 2 from the line as well. Melina Schumann with 11 points. Leads, I want to say she leads all scorers, but she had 11 for Sabetha and was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, had a pair of 3-pointers in the game. Leah Renier as the one that actually leads all scorers in this game. She had 14 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 11 from the free throw line for Leah Renier. Nicole Stahlbaumer finishes the game with 2. For Nemaha Central, Hannah Mackey finishes the game with 7, was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Corby finishes with 10. She was 4 of 6 free throw shooting. Taryn Ganstrom finishes with 6, a pair of big 3-pointers to spark her team at the end of the first half and to get them going there in the third. 2 points for Ella Larkin, 2 for Cassidy Rethman given some big time off the bench for the Thunder in the second quarter when there was some foul trouble for Larkin and Holthouse. Rottinghouse finishes the game with 9. She was quiet, had 5 points in the first half, quiet in the second and third, had 2 big field goals in the fourth to help give the Thunder the lead. Finishes the game with 9. Again, Nemaha Central with the win, 36-33 over the Lady Jays. Up next will be the boys contest. We will have that one for you. I was trying to remember, see who the Lady Thunder will play coming out of Christmas break into the new year. It looks like we will be playing Holton on January 8th at Holton. Then we'll be at Riverside in Wathena and back home on the 15th for a game with Jeff West. And then we hit into the mid-season tournaments. Up next, the boys game. We'll sign off and get set up for that broadcast. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer calling the game for you. Bill Ostrauss on the camera. Brock Corby with the production work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.